If you're building with Next.js and you need a CMS, chances are you've tried juggling with multiple tools, a headless CMS here, a database there, and maybe some custom APIs, and of course, an admin dashboard. It gets messy really fast. That's where Payload comes in, a full stack framework that gives you backend superpowers right out of the box. So, what is Payload CMS? Payload isn't just another CMS, it's actually a full stack framework that gives you a toolkit, a backend toolkit that you can drop in any Next.js project with a single command line. With Payload, you instantly get a powerful admin panel that matches your data models, and you can customize components with React. You get an automatic setup for migrations, transactions, and indexing, and you get direct database access with the local API, but also you have a REST API endpoint and a GraphQL API endpoint that you can use, for like third-party partners or like an app or any other extensions that you want to add to your project. It has built-in authentication and access control, which is fully customizable, so you can control who has access to what. And like if something is able to be called from the API, or if something is only available for certain users, stuff like that. You have live preview too, and which allows you to see live updates when you're editing like an article or an entry, anything. And this is the website that I'm scrolling down on. They have a lot of features. I would really recommend you take a look at this one. But we'll continue. One of the coolest things about Payload CMS is that it's code first. You don't have to click around in the UI to create your schema. So instead, you create what it's called a collection, and that's where you declare your data. Explore the docs, concepts, and collections. Well, we'll get into depth on all the concepts for Payload CMS, but for now, we'll just do an overview of everything. So now you know that you have everything in the code, so it's version controlled. You can update your data models, and when it was updated in the code, and you don't have to worry about something changing because someone edited something in the admin panel. Also, Payload CMS is open source, so you have an MIT license, and you can deploy this anywhere. You have freedom to deploy it on your own server, deploy it on Vercel, or like go serverless. It doesn't matter what choice you want to go for. You're free to do anything because it's open source, and you can also contribute to their open source project and even create plugins for yourself. And while Payload started as a headless CMS, it's grown into so much more because it has a lot of enterprise features, and it also allows you to manage digital assets with the image manager that is built in. It has the option for you to create like a storefront, so you would be able to create websites like the ones you create on Shopify. And the best part, every part of Payload is customizable with TypeScript and React. So the good thing about TypeScript is that you can prevent obvious bugs, that could be an issue and you didn't check the data type or something, and then you have a bug on your app, well, TypeScript will erase that possibility or diminish it dramatically. At the end of the day, Payload saves you from reinventing the wheel. Instead of spending weeks building a backend, migrations, authentication, APIs, and an admin UI from scratch, you can focus on what it's really important and makes your app unique. And it'll give you a head start, like a really good head start. You don't have to worry about a lot of things. And this Payload CMS has a very active community, and you can join their Discord. And they have a very active community, so whenever you ask something, you can expect a response in a timely manner. Obviously, you also try to contribute and help someone else, and that way the community keeps growing, and it keeps being the same way as it is right now. It's awesome. So I really recommend Payload CMS. I will also be making more videos about it, like tutorials about every single um, concept on Payload CMS, and we'll go over, how to customize the CMS, how to make um, custom buttons, custom components, how to add customized sections, and stuff like that. We'll go from simple things to harder or more unique things. So I hope you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.